ฮัลโหลสวัสดีครับคุณสุชาติ
Cái là Tú Sule. Bien. Tú Suleครับ Sule, why are you?
ฮัลโหล
Hello.
Can you hear me
Bật tương Peter,คุณbật tương.
Yes, we can hear you.
Nghe here.
เอาเปิดใหม่เลย
เปิดครับ Hello. คุณสุเรศ
Yes yeah one second one second I'm just setting my audio
เข้ามาคนเดียวอีกใครเข้าอีกคุณสุเรศเข้ามา
ก็ปกติก็ต้องมี AJ มีคุณประวินตรงนี้ติดประชุมเหรอ
เอ๊ะขึ้นไปดูตอนที่ต้องไปไปเองติดต่อดูตัวเพื่อน
ก็มีที่สั่งแก้ไปเรื่อยๆพี่เพราะว่าปรับไฟไปฝังล้ำตำแหน่งที่ขอบกระจกมันมิดฝังไม่มิดเขาไปฝังเลยไม่มีแบบไม่มีอะไรไปเลย
ตรงนี้อ่ะ
ไฟกระจกฝั่ง
อะไร
ไฟที่เคาน์เตอร์ใช่ครับ
เนี่ย
คือถ้าเขาเอาเซนเตอร์มามาร์กแล้วเนี่ยมันควรจะอยู่ภายใต้35 เซนของจาก
อันนี้ต้อง
นี่มันล้ำไป5 เซน
ต้องเลื่อนเข้ามา
ต้องเลื่อนเข้า
เข้ากลาง
ก็ไม่เอาแค่ว่าให้อยู่ใน25 เซนนะอยู่ใน25 เซนก็ให้นะ
จริงๆผมว่าเกือบเข้ากลางดูเวลาพอไปดูตามแบบที่มันเปิดกล่องแต่บอกมันต้องอยู่ในกล่อง
ครับ
ใช่ไหมไม่มาอยู่ขอบนี่มึงจะต้องยังไงวะเพราะว่าเปิด
you saw the new link we emailed this morning
สุเรศ
you're from ธนาธร
ฮัลโหล yes ครับ
ครบแล้วยังไม่ครบคุณสุเรศเข้ามาตรงนี้
คุณเอเจกำลังจะเข้าแล้วก็บอกว่าลิงก์ที่แกใช้มันได้ก็แกใช้อีเมลเก่า
ทีนี้พอคุยกับเจ้านายด้วยกันนะ
Yes I try to send you by WhatsApp
ทำเมื่อวานไฟฟ้าก็ไปไม่ถึงไหนเดี๋ยวเมื่อกี้ผมเจอคุณพจน์เดี๋ยวเราเสนอบอกให้คุณพจน์ลงชั้น5พวกนี้ขึ้นชั้น6เดี๋ยวจะเทปรับพื้นวันเดียว10 ห้องให้ตัวเองนี่ครับเราต้องข้ามก่อนวันนี้แจกว่าชั้น5 3 วันไหนบอกห้ามขึ้นให้เป็นของเทก็เพื่อปรับพื้นหมดให้มันแข็งทีนี้ไล่ทีละห้องใช่ไหมมันต้องปรับพื้นส่วนเรื่องในห้องเราทำการขอวันเดียวประกาศเดี๋ยวไม่มีใครทำเดี๋ยวเราจัดซีเทรน
ดังนั้นเอาเป็นอีกยูนึงนะพี่ประพินแต่ยังไม่ทันเข้า
เมื่อกี้เดินด้วยกันข้าวกินขนมชิ้นเดียวแล้วเลยไปเห็นเท่าตัวอย่างคือกระเบื้องอย่าไปดูกระเบื้องก็ได้เป็นตัวอย่างผมไปถ่ายรูป
โอเคพี่พินเข้ามาแล้วครับ
เข้ามาแล้ว
สวัสดีครับพี่พิน
สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับคนสวัสดีครับคนประเพณครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับเอเจ
ฮัลโหล
เจใช่ไหมครับครับ
ฮัลโหล
สวัสดีครับเอเจ Good afternoon
Good afternoon.
Okay.
Good afternoon, AJ.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Suresh, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good, good.
I guess we have all
Busy.
together. Before we move into the minute of meeting, we want to introduce you our new electrical engineer. Kun Pai Son is the man in white shirt, and this one will replace the previous one, which he has a duty to work in Bangkok. So we assign Kun Pai Son to hand over whatever Kun Tam already inform and make action in our project. So from now on, you can CC email to him, Kun Pai Son. The name was in email that I previously informed to all. And anyway, we update directly and inform all. ถ้ามีเวลาผมก็จะพาไปพบพี่ประพินอีกทีนะครับ
ครับขอบคุณค่ะ
Now can run this.
Okay, since everyone here, let's get started. Okay, go to the first item. Comment on the previous minutes.
Yeah.
You have any information or revise about the minutes or meeting? If anyone don't have any revision, the minute or meeting were accepted. Okay, let's go to the item 2, design issue. 2.1. This is the response from the operation echo about the presentation of the triads. Okay.
Yeah, so these comments from operation team we have incorporated in our updated drawings, which I will show you soon after this minute of meeting. Also, as a follow-up, we will reply together with the drawing point by point what we have done and how we have addressed these comments. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you ครับคุณสุเรศ
Thank you,ครับ
ครับ Go to 2.2. 2.2. 2.2. Yes.
Is a detailed drawing. Yeah. So
Yes.
okay. After this one, I will show you detailed drawing. Yeah.ครับ 2.3. I do not think we have any feedback from DTS team, right, Kuneje? Not yet. Yeah.
Not yet.
No, I have not seen, unless it's gone to Kunsucharat.
So far, I still follow up this from the minute of meeting. There's no any comment yet.
2.4 about the board emitter. Right now, check the dimension and send the dimension to the P49 for create and develop the drawing. And then if we have the information from Busol and P49, we will update everyone to know. About the 2.4, I don't know what the target for the finish of the in the periods of the drawing development.
From last week, we had made a tentative discussion with Busol, P49, and Accor. So far, Busol already discussed with Kun Prapin, and we had that all information just under the discussion only. They still need to present what they prepare for our project next, which we will follow up and to report you next week.
Okay. คุณสุชาติคะ Do we have any plan to for the BA finish?
We expect that we will have the drawing design and the spec enough to make the improvement or have the renovate some area by area and try to get it complete within early of quarter 1 and quarter 2
of next year.
of next year.
So that mean we missed the schedule already, right?
We try to utilize Buon Appetito instead of the time that we don't have the restaurant.
So this is a critical part for the next year because, right? Either sale or BA shall we start?
In next year we will renovate sales and OBC, which we will have just only some area that can service for the guests in the low season. That's why we need Buon Appetito for the mice group.
Okay. ค่ะ
Kun Suchat, I think we still, like we talk when I was in Phuket, we need to really now fix the musical chair, what I call, that when we close sale, then Bon Appetito would serve the breakfast, correct, at the time?
Yes.
And that means we have to have a Bon Appetito ready before that. Yeah. Or are we going to, or are we going to keep as it is first while sale is renovating? But I think Bon Appetito has a less work in terms of renovation in general, so it might be easier to do before we close sale. So, and I mean, even when I say it's less work to do, there is still a process, and it will still take some time. So I think we need to start fixing the date so then no one miss the date. Yeah.
Yes, that we expect that P49 will lead us which area and specification that need to renovate in December.
I see. Okay.
I don't think that December we can do any renovation, right, Kun AJ, during the high peak season.
Yeah, we can't take out the restaurant this year.
We don't have plan to close during December and first quarter.
Yeah. Kun Suchat, I'm little bit lost with the schedule also because sales was not, I don't think it was in 24. It was 25. If I'm correct, as per the schedule which was given. When is sale going off for renovation?
We used to present to all that we should start by quarter 2 of next year. But in case that we don't have any approval or the presentation not finished yet, it's difficult to make it commit to start.
If we're going to go quarter 2, which is, I think you're right, for quarter 2, then we need to do BA now. I mean, we need to do designs and then tendering because we want BA to be finished before quarter 2.
That's why we all.
This is very critical. This is very critical.
Yes, that's why we try to let all designers complete their tender package by end of this year.
But we need to push now because it is on ICU now.
Yeah.
It's already now
longer and
December,
longer.
people will go on holidays, and then we won't be able to do anything in BA.
But
if I don't have BA, then we can't close sale. Then it'll push all the dates. And then
Sure.
we can't go sales. We can't shut down sales in Q4 next year because that's high season for us. It's very important we stick to the schedule.
Yes.
Somehow we need to push for this design for BA. Kun Prapina, you agree with me?
I think so. We might need to reschedule all things.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Okay.
'Cause
We take a note. This is a note.
yeah, sure.
Till now, we don't have anything on hand, right? So I
Yeah.
don't think we can do anything.
Yeah.
Mhm.
For the BA, I think we set the schedule for the beginning in the end of December. Okay. And the construction.
Kun Arm, no, it's impossible,
No.
Kun Arm. It's impossible because you don't have any layout plan or any idea.
Correct.
We haven't started anything yet. And I
Correct.
believe that all the M&E work there is a lot.
Correct.
Okay. Mhm.
Okay.
So
Anyway.
we accept and then we try to reschedule. I think.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,งั้น okay. For the schedule for the BA, we will inform everyone again. Okay. To go to qualify for the equipment for the separate equipment. What
ทำได้เลยเขาบอกแล้ว
อันนี้ครับ
ทำ
ใช่
โอเคคำตอบ
คำตอบเนาะ Okay, I go to the item 3.
Before we go that คุณสุเรศ do you have any
Yes,
progress or design to present
Yes.
to this meeting?
Yes, I would like to show the progress, which will answer a couple of the topics we talked just now. Yeah. Okay. Let me share my screen, ครับ
ตามแทบไม่ทันเลย
Okay. You can see my screen, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so as we discussed that we have taken care of the comments we received from operation team, we also produced the as-built equipment which we are going to reuse. We produce the as-built blocks. So now what you see in this layout, which is a detailed equipment layout, and what you see in a green color, that's equipment which we are going to reuse, and what you see in the blue will be new. So that you will see the same here in the canteen, in the main kitchen, and also in the bakery. So this is now a detailed layout with an itemized list, which we will share with the team. And also this will answer all the comments which chef and operation team has given. So we are ready now with the detailed layout.
Kun
So
Suret,
when
can you be back?
Yes, Kap. Yes, Kap.
Can you be back at the main kitchen?
Yes,
At
Kap.
the main kitchen
Yeah.
area, ka.
Yeah, Kap. Okay, Kap.
So we design this area on the banquet purpose. Really, or
Everything,
it
Kap.
can support everything.
So
It can support outlet upstairs, right?
yeah, outlet upstairs as well as your outdoor function, lawn functions. Also, we said that at Buno we are going to do very minimal cooking. So
Yes.
some of the base preparation will also come from here. Now, once we know the concept from Kunshain, we will have to make some adjustment in the selection of this equipment. So if this becomes Italian, for example, we have a pasta cooker already. If this part becomes Chinese or not, then this side is, we call is a bulk cooking for a banquet. Then we have a small Indian section with the mobile tandoor, so we can take it to the lawn or we can use it here. So at this moment, the workflow and the we call is a function zone is fixed, and we are also showing the equipment. But this area, for example, I would just wait for Kunshain because some equipment we have to remove and we have to add something depend on the concept. But if we look at in terms of the flow, we have a cold kitchen, we have a dishwash, we have, like we talked earlier. So everything is now in a place, the flow is clear, we have a dumb waiter, we have a hot holding cart for the banquet, we have the smaller insulated box which we can put on buggy and take to Buno or take to the outdoor function. So all these now things which we discussed with operation team is already in place.
So let in case, so that means inside the red zone still tentative.
Yes,
right? Okay.
Yes,
so in case, so in the future we're gonna have the outlet kitchen or they will mix together.
Okay, so that is a good question, Kap. If let's say upper level outlet, if one of them becomes Italian, I'm just saying Italian.
Yeah.
For example, Kunshain might say, okay, let's have a pizza oven in the restaurant, or maybe a pasta station there. Or if we have a Chinese noodle bar, for example, he was talking at one point, and he said, yeah, let's do a fresh noodle there and cook that. Then we will come back. What I would do for the design purpose, I will keep this equipment. I will also keep it until we go out for tender. And at the time we will decide and we say, oh, we are still not ready with the concept, then I would hold this equipment order this area. And we say, okay, we can go ahead with everything else because we know what we are doing, but this wait for concept. And if Shane say, oh, I'm going to do pasta upstairs, then we know we're not going to buy this pasta machine here, for example, or pasta cooker. That is what I would recommend to do.
Okay,
Yeah, AJ, you agree?
I completely agree, but there's one more kitchen which we were talking about was servicing for room service. We are currently doing it in sale kitchen because it's people are there. I think that has to come in place if we're going to move all the kitchen here, which is a smart thing to do. Then the room service also has to operate here.
Okay, so that's something we should know probably pretty soon. Because I mean there were like two thoughts, right? First we said, okay, sale going to be operated most of the time, so it makes sense, we have wider menu. But then Shane had also commented that, okay, except breakfast, this kitchen for a lunch and dinner will be active as well because it will be supporting two outlets upstairs. So if we say we want to do room service here, then I think we need to figure out very quickly because the space is getting tight, right? I mean, it's not that we cannot accommodate. We can always rework some of this chiller area or steward store and find the setup. The kitchen equipment is already there. So this kitchen equipment setup and part of that is no problem. I mean, we can enhance this area, but we need a place for hot
Room
boxes,
service.
place for trolleys, cutleries, and on all the amenities.
I think for you to even proceed with this, you need to get the sale kitchen sorted first to understand whether we're going to keep sale kitchen as just a finished kitchen or we're going to cook there for breakfast. In that sense, then the room service sort of place because manning is
Yeah.
important too. Okay.
Yeah, right. So again, I haven't seen Kun Shane's concept, but my thought and my talk to him was, whatever we do there in a show kitchen, that is your finishing kitchen. The back of house there should be very minimal. Currently, as we had seen during our visit, that a lot of production work is done there, which would move here. So your bread pan, your kettle, and lot of things, sauce, stock, everything is prepared here, and then it's
Yeah.
cooked there at the show kitchen. So that is my thought. Yeah.
See, what happens from operations, I'll explain.
Yeah.
We have certain manning in sale, which can
Yeah.
suffice for the cooking of room service and for the sales restaurant,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Banquets operates, there are few people in banquets, but then there are casuals who come when it's a busy time,
Yeah.
right? That
Right.
operates differently.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if we're going to move some of the sale kitchen production in sale and some in banquet kitchen, that means I have to have manning in both the places.
Uh, because when
Believe
I say okay, so when we talk about production, let's say first part is a cold things, which is your vegetable fruit
cold is
preparation
fine.
and your salad,
Cold is
right?
common. It can be kept away. It can be
That,
done
yeah,
beforehand or
right.
afterhand. Yeah.
And the food, when I talk, this is more about your stock and your base preparation, not really cooking something. Let's say potato wedge, cook here and bring there. I don't think so. Um, so and when we prepare the stocks and sauces, we can prepare in a day, 2 days advance. We blast chill, and it's being used in a sale kitchen, in a finishing kitchen. So that kitchen, whether it's 100% show kitchen and very minimal back of house, but the cooking should be done fresh there, not cook here and bring food there, in my opinion. I mean,
Correct.
this is still up to Shane.
Especially for breakfast. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Because you can't cook a
Uno,
omelette and then take it and
yeah,
blast freeze it
yeah,
and
yeah,
or a
exactly,
scrambled egg,
exactly.
a scrambled egg, for example.
Yeah, right. And many, even the concept, I think, as you see in new ADD will be, is we cook a la minute in a smaller portion to last for 30 minutes. Every 30 minutes, chef is
Correct.
topping up. If you go to Marriott Marquis in
Correct.
Bangkok and
I
few
agree.
other project, yeah. So
Completely agree.
let's wait for Shane. I mean, and I agree with you that this portion we might hold for a procurement. We can continue with the design because there is no problem. If let's say we cancel certain thing, I can quickly revise the design. I have no problem revising the design at very last moment. But at least if I continue with this design, MEP and other guys have a base to continue and progressing, keeping in the mind that there may be some change. Let's say if we bring room service here, maybe I rework this area, some of this cooking equipment we may change. I have no problem revising as long as everyone see the
Suresh,
benefit of progressing.
we've
Yes.
discussed quite heavily on when there is a quieter operation of efficiency in manning and the flow.
Yeah.
I think we have to look at from a maximum, how do I say, maximum production capacity as well. When it is full, when there's a event happening and plus the resort is full, then there is a breaking point that we need to understand from a flow and how much of this kitchen can take. I think we've discussed quite heavily on the minimum,
sure.
but we'll just have to maybe just put your thought and see from a maximum capacity.
Right. Yeah, when hotel is 100% full and you have events going on and
Correct.
everything happening everywhere. Yeah, understood. And that is where I think our bulk cooking setup with combis,
Will help
kettle,
for sure.
and a blast chilling.
And the blast freezer, blast chiller.
Like for example, when I have done the Central World Centara Grand, right? They have done 3,600 sit down dinner in one go. That is a massive. And we had like 6 combi, 2 blast chiller. So you cook, blast chill, and you regenerate in a last hour. and
Yeah.
few dishes you cook in last few hours,
Sure.
but everything else is produced a day before. So
Yeah.
that
Sure.
all, chef can do the production planning. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So I think, let's wait. Kun Suchat and Kun Prafin, how long we think we can get some preliminary idea from Kun Shane? I understand he already submitted and it's not official or it's still not agreed. But you think in couple of weeks' time we have that some information on hand?
We should, no?
ครับ I follow up คุณเชน again to let you all informed
Okay, thank you.
คุณสุเลศคะ so for this layout
Yeah,
so what is the concept จะพูดยังไงดี we will create like for example upstairs is outlet A and B, right?
Yes,
and then we're gonna create its own kitchen or they will
So the
they will
concept,
work.
yes, Kap. So concept is this is our cold kitchen, and
Yeah.
it's big enough, whether it's Italian appetizer or
Yeah.
other Asian part. For the hot cooking, I am separating two lines. So this line will be for one outlet, and this line will be for other outlet. And we have to, okay, so chef skill and menu is different, but we have to think that, okay, it's two restaurants, but in all day dining, for example, we have several restaurants in one restaurant because you have Asian, you have Western, and you can still produce from one kitchen. So we don't need to compartmentalize from the efficiency point of view and from the investment. So this is a dedicated, for example, to Italian, and this will be dedicated to Chinese, whatever, or
Okay.
and this is
good.
for your banquet and function, Chinese,
good.
Indian, Thai.
Right.
So, but in general, it's very flexible, and that's when what AJ mentioned, that on a full occupancy day, how I maximize. So on your full occupancy day, for example, you have so many functions. So this is busy, but this kitchen is not used in the morning. So they can also support here.
Yes.
If this chef has to use some of his
Correct.
equipment here, he can come here and make his sauce or whatever, and vice versa. That if you have a Chinese kitchen who have 50 bookings for one time and they need to use one of the combi here, is no problem. So we want to keep it a bit flexible, open, but again is dedicated zone.
Okay, understand. Because they are in a normal operation, they are different team.
Yes, Kap, and different skill set, like AJ said, that banquet side is a bulk production, and Italian side, you may have a like very, very well-trained specialist chef. And by the nature of the chef, they are a little bit possessive as well, and territorial in terms of equipment and in terms of the zone, So this will, I think, answer those issues, yeah.
ขอบคุณค่ะ เข้าใจแล้วค่ะ
Okay, so that's all we have to report today, Kap.
Okay ครับ
โอเคครับ
ไม่เคยมา
Okay, go to 3.1 Pack would like to all concern suggest the information the progress in the about 2 weeks for update the progress. 3.2 regarding the kitchen and back of house emergency load meet and pack discussed in the MEP meeting in the generator side is issued by meet and inform the Accord already. Okay. 3.3 meet has advised the need the location for exhaust fan and the equipment for the hot water in the kitchen. Draft will issue layout today. What about the location of this draft?
Sorry. The layout, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So layout I show you today. I can issue it, no problem. Yeah.
Including drinking water and
hot water.
hot water, right? คุณสุเรศ
we have given the, I think, okay, electrical we have given the loading, but this water locations that is in the DD drawing, which is we call is MEP service drawing. So it's not with this layout. There is a process, right? So we finished the concept. Now we are in the schematic, which is the equipment detail. And once we agree on equipment detail, then we are doing the MEP points, which is hot water, cold water, gas, ventilation, everything. So it's not with this layout.
โอเคครับ
Thank you.
ครับผม 3.4
is the one that you mentioned about the step of the design to follow up in the master schedule.
Yes, it's pending for me. I will send you.
ครับขอบคุณครับ
Yeah, it's all project execution and the coordination steps. Yeah.
thank you ครับไม่มีอะไร
โอเค
จบแล้วอันนี้มันจะโน้ตให้
โอเคครับ
เราแค่โน้ตไว้ว่าเราได้มีการอ่านส่วนนี้
โอเคครับ
any new issue
everyone have any new information or issue
ยังไม่มีค่ะ
ครับ Okay, if everyone don't have any information, okay, I will close the meeting. See you again next
2 weeks
2 weeks.
ค่ะ
Okay, at the same time.
Okay. Thank you.
ค่ะ
ขอบคุณมากครับ
ครับขอบคุณครับ
สวัสดีครับ
Thank you, everybody.
ขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณ